Hello, my wonderful, amazing artists. It's me, Miss Abby, and today we're drawing inspiration from nature treasures, specifically crystals. These are both kind of polished and refined crystals, but crystals actually do come from the ground and the earth. All rocks and minerals and gemstones do. This is a microscope that clicks on to my camera lens, and we're able to look close up at the details of these two different gemstones to see what it looks like. Let's give it a try. So here's the green gemstone, and you can see a lot of light shades and dark shades and lots of shiny sparkles. Now here's the purple crystal. And again, you can see light shades and dark shades. Lots of light and dark purple and clear. And that's all very interesting. That was really interesting. I noticed that there were not only different colors, but shades of light and dark, which I thought was really interesting and inspiring. Now, let's try drawing some crystals all by ourselves. As you noticed, crystals like this, they have very straight lines for the most part, and angles. This one's made mostly out of triangles. This is made out of triangles, diamonds, trapezoids, geometric shapes that you learn about in school. So let's try creating crystals using, I'm going to start with a pencil and colored pencils so that I can get light and dark shades. Let's get into it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, when you are watching me draw the crystals, if you want, you can pause and play the video step by step along with me. So if that's helpful, you can use the pause button to help you follow along and then continue playing when you've caught up to me. Okay? Ta-da! So I sketched out a couple different styles of crystals. You can follow mine, but you can also freestyle and create your own crystal design too, because there's a lot of elaborate ones. And you know, if you're good at computers, you can Google how to draw crystals and you'll see a lot of amazing step-by-step pages. So I started pencil first. I could erase if I messed up. And now I'm going to use blending. I'm going to layer different colored pencils on top of each other to give the effect of dark and light. So I have a lighter pink and a darker pink that I'm going to layer on some of them. I'm also going to play around with layering light blue and dark blue. Actually, no. And light green and dark green to see if I can create the same effect that I noticed when I looked on the microscope, that there's a lot of different shades of purple and different shades of green that are mixed and interchanged within the crystals that we observed. Let's get started with the coloring. And you can do this, I'm using colored pencils, but if you have crayons, you can do this with crayons. Watercolor paint works amazing too. Let's get into it. Ta-da! Here's my drawings of crystals, and I found that it was really fun layering my colors together. I even added some yellow on top of the green because, as you all know, yellow and blue make green. So I had fun layering them, and it was really fun and inspiring. And I'm gonna make even more crystals after this because it was really fun to create them. I think I'm gonna draw crystals like all day and cover this entire paper. And it did take some practice to figure them out when you're one. I had to use my growth mindset, and I recommend if you have a whiteboard or some scrap paper that you practice a couple times, because the first time I drew my crystals, they didn't come out perfectly, but I used my growth mindset and knew that if I kept trying, I would get better. I also used my pencil to draw really lightly and erased instead of jumping right in with the markers and the pens that you can't erase. Bye. Have fun getting inspired by nature and crystals while making art today. Bye.
Oh, and here's another friend who wanted to say hello. My cat Norma's fur looks kind of like the autumn leaves. Say hi, Norma. Oh,